TV, the Blues Factory, live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. So like us, follow us, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching Wjzz Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. First of all, I'd like to get my my ads out the way or whatever I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna start off with August the 5th. Idlewild, Michigan, at the Idlewild Jazz and Blues Festival, Saturday, August the 5th, 2023, at Yates Township Hall in Idlewild, Michigan, located at 6437 South Nelson Road, from 12 noon until. So bring your blankets, your lawn chairs, your coolers. And if you want to rent a tent or a picnic table, you can text. Don't call. Text. 313-717-5197. Miss Janet Meeks will take that. And if you don't want to drive to Idlewild, you can also take the bus. The bus leaves from UOD. UOD on McNichols. And you can call for reservations 313-864-6874. That's 313-864-6874, and ask for Miss Bernie and talk to her about getting on her bus. October the 14th. Oh, that's after August, ain't it? We got August the 12th. August the 12th. No, we're going to talk about that. We're going to let you guys talk about that. August the 12th, Southern Soul, the second annual Southern Soul Blues Festival on the River, featuring Willie Clayton, T. Marvin, Jay Wan, West Love, Sir Charles Jones, Tina P., and our very own Coco, and DJ Fuji. So get your tickets at the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater. That's Saturday, August the 12th. You can get your tickets online or either at the box office. October the 14th, Sweetest Day. So grab you some tickets for Sweetest Day. If you don't have a sweetie, grab somebody else's sweetie and bring them. It's going to be at the Flagstar Strand on Saginaw, 12 North Saginaw Street in Pontiac. And that's featuring Magic One, TK Soul, TJ Hooker Till, and yours truly, Priscilla Price. And you can get the tickets from the Ticketmaster, or either you can call 248-309-6445. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show start at 8. So get your sweetie. And like I said, if you don't have a sweetie, get somebody else a sweetie. And right about now, I would like to get out of my, it's a daggone shame. I have to go through this every week with you. You should have had that car fixed at 5 o'clock this morning.
You haven't gave me the money to fix it. I've been fine.
Get on in there and be quiet. I want to introduce my special guest to you. As soon as Al get ready.
Get some sugar.
Not so.
Now he's in here. Take that out and put yours in, because we're gonna play my opening song.
You know that kind of
well,
like something.
Anyway,
take mine out and put yours in.
See, don't start. Don't come in here with that. I would like to introduce my co-host, Mr. Al B. Shore Livingston.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. Do what you're supposed to do. And our special guest today is Misty Love and Giselle Caver in the key of G.
That's right.
Baby, that's all my songs are in the key of G.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh-wee.
That's the gospel
I want to
key.
introduce these people to you. And first thing I want to say is my condolences to the Watson family.
Yes.
Our dearly beloved Joanne Watson passed. And Oh, she was such a sweet
Oh.
thing. She was such a sweet thing.
That's my auntie.
You didn't know?
You didn't know.
No, I didn't know.
Well, she passed on yesterday. And I want to send out our condolences to the Watson family. Also, we want to talk about the Black Music Award. And
Do you need a minute?
we want. He good. He good. You know, things happen for a reason, and play an intro song till you get yourself together, because right about now. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only diva of blues and soul, Miss Priscilla Price. And then the pocket band.
All right, you get it now. That little 10 seconds. You all right? I understand. I want to talk to the ladies about the Black Music Award. You know, Misty, Billy, and Giselle has been doing this a long time. And I know it's very hard for you to talk, but you can get a little closer to the mic and do the best you can with what you got. Tell us about how long
She'll
have
never
you
have
been
a
doing.
moment where she can't talk.
It started in 2009
Right.
when I moved back to Detroit from Las Vegas. And it was so huge in Las Vegas. And I said, something like this needs to happen in Detroit.
Yes.
So I came to Detroit with the intentions of just getting it started and going back to Las Vegas. But I ended up staying because it was a lot involved in putting it together. And this is our 15th year of doing
15
this.
years.
Wow.
Nobody
Yes.
thought it would last
That's
that
right.
long.
That's right. They said
God
it.
be with you.
Yes.
Who can be against you?
Exactly. Now, who all are affiliated with the Black Music Award? Your staff.
Well, when I first came, nobody believed in my dream except Billy Wilson.
Okay.
So he said, I think I can help you with that. So he helped me put it together. Then here comes Giselle, that's monster,
Yes.
really needed. And my two sisters, Lisa and Gloria. And since then, quite a few other people have been really helping out. Thaddeus, in fact, we're giving him an award this year for being so
That's right.
effective in what we're doing.
Amen.
And Denise Gibson, she's been one of the models bringing out the trophies and awards ever since we started. So we're gonna give her an award. She don't know about it yet, but she might.
She'll
She
know it
might.
now.
Yeah, she was very instrumental. And what's his name? Daryl. Been there, done that.
Yeah, I don't know his last
He
name.
always say, anything I can do, just let me know.
But he goes by Darrell. Been there, done that.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
And-
know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's just been a champ. So I posted today on Facebook. I said, we've been doing this award show for 15 years, and some of my family and close friends have never came.
Hush.
Yep. So if they see that, they'll know I'm angry.
Well, I always come and sit in the back where nobody see me.
Well, we gave you an award,
Oh, yes. Yes.
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes, you sure did. But I like to sit in the back and watch everything go on. You know, I appreciate it. Now,
You know, well, I just want to say this. It was always said, Brady Keys, which was a mentor for us, for the Kids Enjoy Yourself Without Drugs, he always said, don't expect your families and your friends
no,
to support you.
no,
Because they're not going to be the ones.
no.
It's going to be the ones that you have no idea idea.
Right.
And that's what has happened with a lot of people want to be involved. Once they come and experience it, then they want to be involved. But what I like about the Black Music Awards is the diversity. Although it says the Detroit Black Music Awards, we accept everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And so there are a couple of non-blacks that have been nominated, and that's a good thing.
Yes.
And they have won, and that's a good thing because music has no color or gender.
Come on
It
now.
just is.
Come on. You
It
preach
just
that.
is.
Black
Evangelist.
music, not black people.
Right.
That's right.
It's music.
Right.
And they get it
Yes.
mixed up.
Get it
Yes.
mixed up
Mhm.
because it's so many musicians and entertainers, that are out there that to be honored by you, and I've seen where you've honored a whole lot of entertainers and musicians. And last year when I was at your event, I love this man. Hello, Detroit.
Oh,
You talking about
He-
Marshall Allen?
Marshall, I
He-
love him.
he opened it with a bang.
I love him. And I can sit and listen to him sing. I see where you got so many, and I love the way that you present, hey, this is what it is. And when you gave, I can't even think of his name, the little cute guy. Looked like
Carl
tears was
Reeves.
coming. Huh?
Look like who?
Carl Reeves.
Yes. The little cute guy. Looked like tears was coming out of his eyes.
You know what? I've heard some of the people say that they've done things and traveled all over the place, and nobody from home ever says thank you. So when you honor the people that are right here
Right.
and you tell them, I see you, I
Uh-huh.
recognize what you're doing, and I applaud you, that's so hard for them because it is a big thing
Yes.
to realize
Yes.
that we've paid attention to you. So yes, Carl Reed was about to cry.
Emmanuel Stewart with the boxing.
That's my
Yes.
homeboy.
I
Right,
saw
he used
him.
to-
I say,
Yeah.
Emmanuel, Detroit Black Music Awards want to give you a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Mm-hmm.
And he started crying.
Yes.
He say, I've been all over the world
Yes.
and never got any recognition
Mm.
in my own hometown. And the tears just flooded down his face.
Yes, he was such a sweet person,
Yeah.
He managed me for a while. And
I'm excited that this year Enchantment, the original 5 members of Enchantment,
Wonderful.
will receive a Lifetime Achievement Award. They said the same thing, that they are honored that Misty and the organization, would honor them because they're still performing.
exactly.
Tell him about Michael.
And their manager, years ago, that helped put them on the map, Michael Stokes, is coming to town.
Wonderful.
He is
Wow.
coming to town. Yes.
Wow.
You know, he
Wonderful.
worked with Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, Patti LaBelle. He said, Misty, I'll be there. And he
Wonderful.
bought a full-page ad.
Wow.
And you know
You
what?
know-
I give homage to you. When I say guys, that's just a step to you guys, because what you are doing is phenomenal, and this is something that was needed here in Detroit. Even with us doing the Blues Factory, and the Blues Factory is about giving homage to unsung Detroit musicians, entertainers,
Yes.
vocalists, playwriters,
Poets,
script writers,
comics.
poets, film producers, because it's a lot of these folks here in Detroit that's helped propel a lot of big acts
Right.
forward, and don't nobody know anything about all the folks you worked with, and you did background vocals on stuff, and nobody know that you was on that record.
You
Nobody
know
knows.
what? Or that she was a part of the Standing in the Shadows of Modoc.
Yes.
She
Yes.
was singing background.
Yes.
Yes.
She was
And-
and Kid Rock
Yes.
and all of those
I was
things.
getting ready to hit that. I was getting ready
Yes.
to
In 3
hit
different
that.
movies.
Yeah.
Coyote Ugly.
Yes.
Shane
Yes.
I Knew. And some
Yeah.
other one.
Well, see, and the thing was, back in that time, people didn't give credit to who was doing the background vocals, the musicians. And in fact, Marvin Gaye started that when he did the What's Going On album. He was the
Yes.
first one to put everybody's name on there. It was way back in the day that only thing that you saw was the act's name, who wrote it, and who
Right.
produced it,
Right.
and it was who was doing the what you call them company, who was published by. That was it. So nobody knew that because of all the folks that was on it that made that Deputy Dog could have been singing that song and it would have been a hit.
All right.
So the thing is, us doing this, putting it up in the clouds.
Right.
You know, this is something phenomenal. Everybody will know, and our grandkids and kids, our legacies can go back and they can go to the clouds and find
Yeah.
this history that we were deprived of.
Let's say this.
Exactly.
The place for 2023, August the 6th, Detroit Black Music Awards presents where?
It's called the Palace. It used to be Henry's Palace.
Did y'all hear that?
Henry's
Did
Palace.
y'all
Yes,
hear
young
that?
brother.
Yes.
Got this
Oh,
place
wow.
fabulous.
Beautiful, fabulous.
Wow.
And it
place.
goes up to 1,500 people.
Yes.
The
Wow.
stage is humongous.
Yes.
And we want to fill it up, America, Detroit listening audience. We want to fill it up.
And we're going to
Wow.
fill it up too.
Last time I was at Henry's Palace, I was a kid, like 19 years old. So
I
you know
opened
what it
up
was
for
then.
Joe Simon. So
See?
you know that.
And I opened up for
Here we
Bobby
go.
Rush. So you know how long. And Johnny Taylor.
Right.
And Tyrone Davis at
Yes.
Henry's Palace.
Henry's Palace.
Wow.
So you know that's been a long
I
time.
think when I was there, Foodie was the MC, and they had a group called the Montclairs were on, and Enchantment opened for the Montclairs. Now Phil Perry came out of the Montclairs, and also on that show, they had the Dynamic Superiors. They did
Right.
They
Shoe
were just
Shoe
here
Shine.
last week.
Yes, yes.
They were just here last week.
No, that was the superlatives.
Oh, okay.
The
Yes,
ones
that
that
was
did
Fudge.
Shoe Shoe Shine.
Oh,
Yeah, because Pretty Tony, they was doing that when you sit in your rocking chair and they was picking him up and
The little cute one.
yeah, that,
Yeah.
oh my God, that was such a great
Yes.
show.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you need to take a break, but I want to put in there that something we decided to do this year is to include spoken word artists because we
Yes.
have a very
Yes. Come on.
large community
Yes.
of spoken word artists, and it's
Yes.
time that we recognize
Yes.
them
Absolutely.
because you know it's like an underground current.
Yes.
And a lot of people started to pay attention to poets with the movie Love Jones that came out years ago when they would go to these coffee houses
Yes.
and they would be doing the poetry. But Detroit has a very large community of poets.
Yes. And I want to just add this in.
You're listening to Wjzz Cool TV, the Blues Factory, live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. So,
Like us, follow us, and share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching WJZZ, the coolest station.
in the
world.
Yes.
That's right.
But I just wanted to just add a bullet point that Detroit, I don't want nobody to get it twisted, is still the music mecca.
Yes.
Right
Yes.
here. That's what we are.
Yes.
Born and bred.
I wasn't
That's what
born
we
here.
did. I'm talking to the ones that was born and bred.
I wasn't born here either.
You went to
No,
I was.
Thank you.
High five across the room.
I was bred. Not born.
Okay, bred. That's okay.
I wasn't
That's
even
okay.
bred here.
No, you was
Oh, you
floured and fried.
Yes, you were.
We s-
And lead to the side.
That's right. That's right.
Misty, I have a question for you.
Sure.
You have this project, you have opened doors for a lot of people
Yes.
at the Harbor House.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of entertainers have came through there just for Misty Love. And I have watched videos. I came through that. You know, I sneak in and I sneak
Yeah.
out. I'm not going to stay long. And
Because she don't want you to answer the same.
She got me up there one time.
Yes.
Like one time.
One time.
You've been there a long time.
But some of the musicians that you have, some of them I never seen before, and some of them I've heard, like Phil Haley.
Phil Hale.
You feel
Yeah.
Okay, and some of the other guys, I really didn't know a lot of them. Can you name some of those musicians that you had at the Harbor House?
Well, of course.
Because they were with you a
Phil
long
Haley.
time.
And guitar, Derek Bartell. He is one of the baddest guitar players I've had the opportunity to work with.
Okay.
And because Detroit had so many drummers, I featured a different drummer
you did.
every week,
Uh-huh.
just so all of them could be a part of Thaddeus Walker,
Yep, that is.
David
Brandon.
David Brandon.
That's her
Yeah.
brother.
That's
Yeah,
my
that's
brother.
right. Yes,
We
that's
go back to
yeah.
David, Rudy,
Yeah,
and Miss.
Rudy.
Right.
Yes.
You know, it's a funny thing. People that say, I know you from somewhere. So I'm thinking, oh, they saw me on one of the award shows on MTV or BET. They say, no, Black Bottom Line. Over award. I'll be like, oh,
With Rudy Robinson.
Yes.
Yes.
And we were
Rudy-
talking about that the other day. Yesterday, we were talking about that people that worked with Rudy Robinson, and I brought up the trumpet player was named, oh God,
Ellen Day.
Gordon
Camp.
Gordon Camp. He was with Rudy Robinson when I would go as a young girl with my
Yes.
sister-in-law and my aunt. They would take me, wasn't old enough to go, but I'd be with them and learn how to appreciate different genres of music. So yeah, and I probably saw her
And
back
didn't
in the
know.
day and didn't know that, Rudy Robinson, or I'd go see Lyman Woodard, and you see all those people now, you see them on TV and you say, dang, I used to sit in a bar at Cobb's Corner and watch them, okay?
Yeah.
But Misty has done a lot for a lot of people.
Yes.
Angela Davis, I think
Oh,
it
yes.
is. Angela came through there, and then, look at her. Look at
Yes.
where she's going. There's so many folks.
Nina.
Yeah,
Nina.
Nina Simone
Oh, and
Neal.
Michael Powell
Yeah.
heard her sing at one of the award shows. He said, I got to have you.
It's a lot of talent.
Yes.
Young ladies. I got one question to ask you though, Misty. What is this new dress code that these girls are wearing, the Southern Soul princesses are wearing on the stages now? They're dressing like, with the tight little short, the fishnet stockings and stuff. Have you ever seen it?
Kind of poly.
Uh,
Polish.
Yeah.
That's why I posted today. I say the DET is going to show the BET how to come to a classy award show.
Yes.
And you know what is so sad that they are ripping India, what's her name? India Ari, because she brought it up. She said down at the Essence Awards, where we should be classy,
Oh,
Janelle
baby.
Monáe and what's that other child? One of them other kids was out there with their behinds out, and somebody ripped off their top and had pasties on their breast or something. And she was saying, when did we stop?
Style and elegance.
When did we stop? But the people that do that, you can bet there is no longevity in this industry. Because after 30 or 40, that's just old skin, and don't nobody want to see it. So we say,
Come on.
This is classy. This is after 5. Get dressed up
Elegance.
and come out and act like you want to be in this business. You'll never see Misty out there like that. You'll never see her like that. You'll never see Priscilla
I'm
try.
gonna get me a hoochie dress.
It just
But
doesn't
how
work.
many shows have I had where you've been out front watching my money
Hmm.
that I tell people, when you come into my show, you got to be what?
Dressed.
I don't care where I'm having a show at. You have to be dressed.
Right.
And everybody is, baby, let me
Yeah.
tell you, they dress.
Well,
And
you
see,
set a precedent.
you set the image.
Yes. Set a precedent.
And that's what I try to do.
That's just like
Yeah.
I tell my band.
That's-
You ain't coming on my stage with no blue jeans or gym shoes on. They gonna see you before they hear you.
That's
Exactly.
right. That's what Motown
And you know what?
taught.
You don't have to even sound good, but if you get up on that stage and you look good,
Right.
that is entertaining. And they look at that, and it was like, they sure was sharp.
Yes.
What did they sound like? I don't know, but they look good.
They look good. That's right.
My fiance just did a big show in Vegas this past weekend. They were so sharp.
I know.
When they walked out, the people just,
You said it was so
They didn't know
sharp, they
whether
had
they
to
could
lean on
sing.
one side to keep from cutting themselves.
Yes.
they
That's
didn't know
sharp.
whether they could sing or not. They just
That's
went
right.
to
That's it.
screaming
That's what
when they
started.
saw the
But
outfits.
but can I bring in another note? Today is July the 12th. And I want to say today is a day that we remember Larry Griffin
Yes.
from Sirius. Today was his
Yes.
birthday.
Oh.
Today was
Yes.
his birthday. Larry personified
Yes.
excellence on
Yes, he
stage.
did.
Yes.
Her fiance was a part of Sirius. They
Yes.
dressed,
That's
they
right.
stepped,
That's
they
right.
represented.
Right.
You know, they had rules. When you could finish a show, you do not go out in the audience and socialize in your
go to your
uniform.
room.
You go
go
change.
and sit down and you relax. And then you change your clothes and come out for the next show. One thing I worked with Dr. Beans Bowles, and he always said, be different from your audience. You got to
That's right.
look better than your audience so that they are proud to say,
Come on now.
I came to see you, that, or I know her. He say, be approachable but not available. And that's
Yes.
one thing we try to teach the people that come to participate in the award show, that this is different, this is special. You dress, and when you come to the stage, if you are receiving an award, be gracious.
I talked to, I can't say her name, Zorona Clayton, over the Trumpet Awards. We talked on the phone. She said, if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Oh,
She said, I
yes.
like what you're doing.
So, before we go any further, I would like to announce the 2023 Class Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's right. You are being inducted.
The 2023 Hall of Fame.
Rhythm and Blues.
Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame. Lamont, Cheryl, and David Washington, they took a lot of people from 2020 and put on this class because pandemic took over back in 2020.
Right.
So they had to come up, and that's going to be September the 24th at the Hawk Center.
Mhm.
That's out on 12 Mile and Farmington Hill. And the white party is September the 23rd at Burt's.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just so honored to be a part of this. I'm excited. I'm truly excited because I've been doing this for 57 years. 57
I
years.
wasn't even born.
Shut the hell up.
That's a long time, Scylla.
And I want to thank them for thinking of me enough to induct me into
Yeah.
the Hall of Fame. Also, you mentioned birthdays. My sweetest birthday is tomorrow, and I want to wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
sweetie.
birthday.
Happy
brother.
birthday, Kwame.
Yes, his birthday is tomorrow. I'm gonna take him to McDonald's and buy him a
Lord.
Get him a happy meal.
Last time it was White Castle, so he's moved up.
Yeah. But I want to say happy birthday to my sweetheart.
Happy birthday, Carly.
And don't forget, I need you to read this for me
All right.
and this. So I want the audience to know. I don't want him reading shit. Because he got to talk in between the...
Each line.
Okay. The Detroit Black Music Awards, that's DBMA. The annual award show is Sunday, August the 6th, 2023. 6 p.m. red carpet, 7 p.m. showtime. Advance tickets $40, slightly higher at the door. And we'll be at the Palace at 7645 Finkel, Detroit, Michigan 48238. For tickets, call 702-575-3741. That's 702-575-3741.
And
I
let them
have the
know.
complimentary ticket for you.
So we have
I have a
tickets to
complimentary
get
ticket
give
for you.
away.
And I have a ticket that you, maybe a caller.
If a caller call in right now,
That's
they
right.
can get a free ticket
That's right.
to
Call
the
us.
Black Music Award. You got to call in right now.
I just sent that number to you so you can call in. You say you was going to call in. This is going to be your time.
It's your
You
Call
trying to
in,
get
man.
Brenda a damn ticket.
No, it's not. Brenda.
Give them the number
It's
right
from
there.
Florida. Hey, the call in number is
yes.
313-355-6018. Once again, that's 313-355-6018. Call in, callers. Call in. You better call in, man. I done sent you the number.
Rip, you hear?
You know, we have something else special that we're doing this year. We're giving a Fashion Icon Award. There are some people that walk around Detroit sharp all the time. Can you guess?
Freddie.
No.
But that's
Another
one.
guess. That's one, but not this year. But guess
We gave
guess
Freddie a
last
lifetime
year.
achievement.
Last year,
West?
huh?
Derek West.
No.
I can't guess. Who
It's
the hell is it?
It's
Two males
two males
and
and a
one female.
female that you see all the time dressed to the nines at the Detroit Black Music Awards. Fashion icon.
Oh, my goodness.
What's his name that be on Fox 2 all the time?
I don't know who you're talking
Bennett.
Yes.
Chuck Bennett.
Okay.
Chuck Bennett.
Chuck
Chuck Bennett.
That's one.
That's one.
I'm getting ready to say
And he
his name.
always
He
be matched up
always
from
be
head to
matched
toe.
up.
Aaron?
The judge.
Yes.
Judge
Yes.
Craig
Judge Craig
Strong.
Strong.
Craig Strong.
Craig.
Yes.
All
yes.
right now, the
And
female.
the female.
Yeah.
She's always dressed
Always have
in
a
a
hat on.
hat.
Diane Mathis.
No.
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 Diane won for R&B female last year. But not a fashion icon.
What's got a hat on? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't see her at the casino, I don't know who the hell
You give up
But it is this.
is. Yes.
She be with Bert.
to be at Bert's all
Miss
the
Patty?
time. That's
Miss Patty.
right.
Miss
Okay.
Patty.
Yes,
Yeah,
Miss
she
Patty
stays
Tom.
sharp.
Yes,
Yeah.
she
She
does.
stays sharp.
And she always greets you with a smile.
Mm.
You know, those are the kinds of people that you should emulate,
Yes.
not
Yes.
copy,
Yeah. Emulate.
but look at what she does and
Give it your
and
twist.
what kind of respect
Mhm.
she receives when she walks in the room. You know, that's important.
Yes.
That's important.
Now, who's the second one?
We told you, Chuck Bennett, Judge
lady,
Craig
you
Strong.
said
We
two-
had
Oh,
two
just
guys.
one lady?
And,
Oh,
and,
okay.
yeah, Miss Patty,
That's
Chuck
wonderful.
Bennett,
That is all right.
and
Is this a white? Still a white?
No.
Or anything?
it's formal.
I'm getting me a hoochie
It's
dress.
formal and
It's
fabulous.
Formal and fabulous. So I'm getting me a hoochie fabulous horse.
You hear Kwame? On your birthday, she said that.
Evening gowns.
It's going to be an evening gown.
Not the gown you sit around the couch on.
Your moo-moo.
Not that.
Your moo-moo.
Not that.
Your moo-moo.
Well, I'm gonna be there, and I want to ask one question.
No.
I can't.
What we gonna ask?
You said no.
I don't know what you was gonna ask.
Because it ain't no telling what may come out of there.
I want to ask if I can be a presenter this year.
Those positions
Are
filled.
taken?
Yeah.
Well, hell with it then. I'm coming anyway.
Right.
So the categories. Can I just give the categories?
Yes, please.
The categories are spoken word artist, blues artist, jazz artist. What else we got?
Blues,
jazz,
male and female.
R&B, male and female.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, R&B, male and female. Then we have gospel artists, entertainer of the year. Okay.
Right.
And then we're giving a young man the musician of the year award because this young man plays with
Every day.
everyone.
Chuck style.
No. CJ got a Lifetime Achievement Award
Okay.
last
Yes.
year.
Yeah, we try to do different
Yes.
people so everybody can get a piece of the
Okay.
pie.
hmm Now, for entertainer of the year, we have Isis DeMille, Amy Decker. Now, Amy Decker is a saxophone player. She played with Sirius.
Okay.
Young girl,
I
she
know,
is
I
bad.
know.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, she is
Yeah.
really, really good. Tawan Hawkins. Nobody knows who Tawan Hawkins. That's Butter Hawkins as entertainer of the year, and LaWanda Persuasion Gray.
Oh, my girl.
Entertainers of the Year. Now, these people were nominated because you see them and they always represent Detroit in a positive way. You know, folks were saying, Amy Decker? Yes, because the music, it's about the music. It's not about who or what. You know, she is a good musician. She traveled all over the place with Sirius, and she's very good. She's very, very good.
All right.
Okay.
Sal, I want you to move over to the side. I want to make sure that you're in the shot. Don't worry about the microphone, because it's going to get you. Move over. There
Okay,
we go.
good.
So,
Yes.
there we go.
I was incognito.
I gotta tell them about the theme.
Yes.
The theme this year is called How It All Started, meaning music. We're starting with African drums, and Smoke Jones is gonna narrate about the African drums and why they. So from African drums, you went to gospel. Got a gospel singer. She sings opera. Jennifer Passion. She's gonna blow you away. But then the music went from gospel to blues.
Okay.
Billy Davis
Billy, that was
and
my
Mighty
mentor
Mike
15 years
is
ago.
doing the blues.
Okay.
No, remember Mighty Mike played?
Yeah, he
Mighty
played with
was
me a
just
lot.
talking-
I used
And
to-
he's
No,
about
it's-
6 feet.
I
tall.
know.
Oh my gosh.
I know. He was like 9 or 10 when he would come in to play with us when I had the Cornerstone restaurant when I was doing that. About 9 or 10, and then when I seen him, I said, what the hell? Y'all been feeding him oxtails and pinto beans.
It'll do it every time.
And the theme is
Music, how
Music.
it all started.
okay. Now you see how you said that there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember. It ain't nothing but the blues that we did at the music hall. It started with the Africans.
Did it?
Then we went to gospel.
Gospel.
Then we went to Chicago to the blues.
Right.
And then the present day. You was
Yeah.
on that.
Yes,
already.
I was.
And you got to do the jazz.
The
It went from
Well, it was jazz in there because
Yes.
the girl sung the fruit tree. What's her name?
Sky?
No,
Uh,
no. The girl that was in the play with us, she sung the one by
Southern trees have strange
no
fruit. She-
Strange Fruit,
Mhm.
Strange
Oh, oh.
Fruit,
Okay.
in that jazz segment, and then it came to the present day. But the jazz segment was in between the Chicago
Mm-hmm.
and the jazz segment, and then the present day.
Yeah.
I did
It-
The Great Pretender.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Our blues presenters is Mr. Stevens from the Oldest Blues
Oh,
Club.
okay.
Him and Teresa.
From
the Raven.
Stephen.
They're
Yeah.
gonna come and
Okay.
present the blues award.
Yes.
So from blues we went to jazz.
Okay.
And the owner of Baker's is gonna come
Oh,
and present the jazz award.
Along with Don Webb.
Is that Hugh?
Eric.
Eric. Right.
Somebody named
Yes, his
Eric.
name is Eric.
It ended up getting shuffled around.
Well, you know, Juanita,
Juanita.
and then Eric, John took over, and then now Eric
Okay.
had yes.
Then we're gonna go from blues to jazz, jazz to R&B, and Jordan Carroll.
Okay.
He's gonna be represent the male portion of R&B. He's doing very white. He looks like
Oh
Barry
yes, the big guy. Yes.
Yeah. And you got to do Motown.
And
So we got the
Indubitably.
ladies.
The ladies.
They're
yeah,
doing
doing
dancing
them.
in the
Yeah.
street. And y'all know.
Shut your
They
mouth.
even called me and said, "You think it's gonna be okay?" I said, "It'll be fine. You don't have to worry." And from there, we're gonna go to rock and roll with Dave Hamilton.
Wow.
He is a monster.
That boy is
And from
awesome.
there-
Yes, he is.
We go to hip hop, and I got my boy Super MC.
Super MC.
All right.
I love that
Super
young man.
Jimmy.
Yes.
Super
Yes.
I raised him from a pup
Good
in
line.
elementary school.
Good line. You're
Listen to
watching
me. I know
WJZZ
his
Cool
entire
TV, the
family.
Blues
Jim
Factory.
Uncle Al.
Live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. So,
Like us, follow
like
us,
us, follow us,
share,
share.
subscribe, and comment. And thank you for watching WJZZ. The coolest
One more
station
time.
in the
Tell
world.
us where you're going to be at.
We're going to be at the Palace,
What date?
August the 6th. It's a Sunday, 6 p.m. The doors open for the red carpet, and 7 p.m. the show starts at the Palace. That is 7645 Finkel.
And we got some amazing Lifetime Achievement Awards.
One other award that I wanted to mention to you that you probably didn't know, that we are giving Mike Kilgore a Lifetime Achievement
Kilgore.
Award.
Yeah.
And I know that's your buddy, along with Paul Hill. Now, Paul and I grew up on the east side together. But Paul has been out with
P-Funk.
P-Funk.
Okay.
Yeah, he's out with George Clinton and McKinley Jackson.
Oh, wow.
Yep, and Tony
reached
T.
way
Money
back.
Green.
Yeah.
Yes,
Rich,
y'all
that was a
did.
rich bag.
Do you know Tony T. Money Green? Do you know T. Money Green? He left
Tony
here.
Green.
Tony Green left here and went out west. He plays his bass guitar.
Yes.
He plays upside down.
Yes.
Listen to Dr. Dre and all of them and Snoop Dogg, and you hear that heavy bass.
Yes.
That was T. Money. He went out there and showed them how to do it.
Don't nobody want this ticket. Y'all didn't call in.
All right, we're waiting for you to call. Somebody call in 313-355-6018. 313-355-6018.
Y'all got about 8 minutes.
You got a couple of minutes. I've got
Can I mention this special tribute awards?
Yes.
Howie Bell, the comedian, Al's
Jamal.
son. Yes, Jamal. Because whenever he does his comedic shows around the world, he always represents Detroit.
Yes.
Thaddeus Walker, and the rapper Trick, because he's out in the community
Oh,
making
yes, he just-
sure that
Oh.
the women are safe.
That's right. Yes,
Yes.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there's another guy, Mr. Dunnigan. I can't remember his first name, but
Big Daddy something.
Big Daddy. But
But-
he's with a motorcycle club,
Okay.
and they give away turkeys.
Yes.
They
the people in
feed
the
the
neighborhood.
homeless. They
Yes,
do so much.
they buy school supplies for kids in the neighborhood.
That's what I'm
So
talking
these
about.
are the kinds of
Yes.
people.
And Katrina Walker.
Yes,
Oh,
Katrina
Katrina.
Watkins.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
Wow.
opened up
Yes.
the park, Bailey Park.
Yes.
And she's having a musical series every Saturday in July and every Saturday in August. And I booked all the entertainment for 'em.
Wonderful.
Wow.
This Saturday coming, we're going to have In Flight.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
All
on
right.
Joseph Campbell and Werner.
Yes.
Okay. Question for our listeners for next year.
Okay.
What is the criteria to be inducted for the Black Music Awards here in Detroit?
You mean for a lifetime?
Mm-hmm.
We reach back and get people that's been there, done that, and need to be recognized.
Okay.
Or make a
While
suggestion.
we're always open for suggestions.
Okay.
Not on there
But-
now. Not on there.
We want to
But-
recognize people and give them their
Put your hand
flowers
down. I see you
while they're
ready. What,
still
me?
alive.
Me?
Like Orthea Barnes, we had the opportunity.
Yes.
Sandra Fever.
Yes.
These people
Yeah.
have passed on, and we're happy to have been able to give them.
And
Belina
the
Woods.
Cadillac
Oh,
Man.
yes.
Remember
Yes.
Johnny
Where is,
Bassett?
Johnny
Cad-
Bassett.
Johnny
Cadillac
Yes.
Man?
All
Yes.
of them. We
Chicago Pete.
Yeah.
Y'all don't remember Chicago Pete, do you?
That name sounds.
He
familiar.
was along with Johnny Bassett, Alberta Adams, Mr.
Yeah.
Bo, and all
We
of
did
them.
all of them. And
Yes.
the blues man, he moved out of town with his daughter.
With
Oh,
sound like B.B. King.
You
Yeah,
know
we
what
just
I'm
because he
talking
called in on the show.
I can see his
When
face.
I
I can't.
played with, I'm getting ready to say his name.
Robert
Come on.
Penn.
Robert Penn.
Right,
We did.
Yeah.
He got
Robert
his too.
Penn,
Yeah.
Yes. And
yes.
also, everybody forget about Big Jesse White. Big Jesse used to blow the harmonica, had a white suit on, got out on the floor, and you never got dirty.
Golly.
Jesse.
I remember
No.
seeing that.
No, Big Jesse.
But you know, another person we honored was Laura Lee. She's
oh,
still
yes.
here. She's
Yes.
still
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
She's still here.
So actually, that's the criteria. If you
Okay.
have a suggestion, and we try to get the older people,
Right.
you know.
Yes. Well, he got a group that he wants to, you know.
And I'll give this to you. I'm not
But
going to say
anyway,
it on the air.
y'all,
Oh,
our time is up. Don't forget.
Yes, not. We still got 5 minutes.
No, we don't. No, we don't. You just, here, baby. Ain't nobody call in, so sell that damn ticket.
Okay.
You've been watching WJZZ Cool TV, the Blues Factory, live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. So,
Like us, follow us, share, and subscribe and comment. And thank you for watching WJZZ.
I want
the
to thank
coolest
you, Misty,
station
Thank
in
you.
the world. I want to thank you, Giselle, in the key of G. Thank you for hanging out with us. And next time, I hope y'all got to come back before the 5th to
Yes.
talk about the show some more, because I have a lot of followers.
Okay.
And if they want tickets, tell them again where they can get tickets. Call
702-575-3741.
And you can hit us up on Facebook, Giselle Caver. It's GISELECAVER. You can find Detroit Black Music Awards on Facebook, or hit up Misty Love. The links for purchasing tickets are on my Facebook page, as well as the link to vote for all those that have been nominated.
All right.
Gotta go,
All
y'all.
right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody, God bless you. We love you. We'll see you back here next week. Same time. Same.
Happy birthday, baby.
If you